evening, everybody. It is October 16th, 2021 at 7:50 p.m. So, today Sean and I did a swap meet, the one we do 4 times a year at Jacktown Steam Engine Show in Bangor. There was a lot of people there with little girls. It was sort of a trigger because all I could think of, because it was so close to her due date and everything. So it kind of was like a little upsetting, but I held it together for the most part. The hardest part was this couple had stopped to talk to another couple that was near our stand, and the couple that was nearest to our stand was rocking their baby girl back and forth, and I kept saying to myself, please leave, please leave. I don't want to see your baby. I don't want to see your baby. I don't want to see your baby. But, I mean, I kind of guess I was being kind of selfish. I mean, they were showing off their newborn baby because when they were talking to the other couple, however, they were saying they just bought a house and they need a bigger one now because of the new baby. And I'm just like, okay, I don't need to hear all this. Please just leave. They probably finally left after like 10 minutes. It was like, thank God they left. I mean, it wasn't one of those things where I should have been upset. I should have been like, okay, it's just people talking and they have a newborn. No big deal, right? Not to us angel moms and dads, we get those triggers when we see these little babies and think, why couldn't that be me rocking that baby and talking to somebody that we need to get a new house because the house is too small. And then later on in the day, we saw a couple we both knew. I mean, they're nice enough people, they really are, and they have a little girl, Macy, she's 4, and the mom found out is pregnant again, and I said, well, how far along are you? And she goes, 16 weeks, and this pregnancy is horrible. She goes, it's the worst pregnancy. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess, congratulations. And all I kept thinking to myself was, like, 16 weeks. I made it to 16 weeks, and that's where it ended. But I once again held it together, but at the same point in time, I was kind of like furious, like, stop complaining about your pregnancy. At least you're pregnant. But then as we were talking more, found out her and Matt had been trying for a while. And after Macy to have another one, and then she finally got pregnant again. So, I mean, I guess it's okay. But I was once again a little jealous, and I know God doesn't want me to be jealous, and it was kind of the enemy attacking me, like telling me to be jealous. So after that calmed down, there was another couple with a little girl checking out this little Power Wheels we have at our stand, and the mom was asking how much, and I told her, and she looked at her husband, boyfriend, whatever he was, and they turned it down, which, whatever, it's fine. But it was just the fact that to see another couple with a little girl, and once again, jealousy kicked in again, and I'm like, I just want a little girl. I just want my little girl back. I just want to have a girl to walk around with. So it was tough. It was a tough day for that. I mean, I didn't do much crying. It was more of the anger part of grief again. And I know I shouldn't be angry because all these, you don't know what these parents went through prior to having this child, or even if they didn't have anything, I shouldn't be jealous of them. I should be praying for them, saying how blessed they are to have a child. But instead, the enemy was too busy attacking me and giving me these angry thoughts and the thoughts of jealousy and all these things. So, like I told you guys before, I mean, grief does wonders to you. It does anything from makes you want to bawl your eyes out to put on a smile to anger. Grief is weird. It really is. So, so don't think you're alone when you feel angry, when you feel jealous. It's perfectly normal. But just know it's the enemy attacking you to make you upset about these things. Instead, turn that jealousy into praises to God, that God did give somebody a special miracle. Even though we're missing our little babies and stuff, God blessed them with miracles. So we gotta be happy for these moms and dads, even though our heart is hurting inside because we want our babies. Damn that grief. And like I told you guys before, grief has no timeline, so we just gotta take it one day at a time, one step at a time, 1 second at a time, and just know that maybe eventually we will have our rainbows. Still waiting for mine, if I ever have mine. I don't know. But we shall see. Only time will tell, not on my time, but on God's time. And even if God doesn't want me to have another child, maybe He'll bless me with something better. For anything bad that happens, God has something better planned. Sounds crazy, I know. Believe me, in the beginning I thought the same thing. But I know He has something better for me in store. Because I have faith. And I have total trust in God that things will be okay. Even when the enemy was attacking me, I should have heard God's voice louder saying, be thankful for what you have, not for what you don't have. Of course, I didn't hear it at the time, but as the day went on, I heard God talking to me saying, be thankful for what you have, not what you don't have. I'm thankful that I'm able to get pregnant, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just thankful that God led me to be a dog mom. Whatever the case may be. I'm thankful that Marigold saved my life. Like, as hard as that sounds, like losing my sweet baby girl in a horrible way, but knowing that baby girl saved my life at the same time, that's a true blessing. So I just gotta smile and thank Him. Like I told you guys before, you gotta praise Him in the storm. Even when your heart is torn, as hard as that sounds, and sounds crazy and totally like that, how can I do something like that? But just stop for a minute and just close your eyes and listen to God's words. He'll show you how. May not be the words we want to hear, but it's words we need to hear. So just be thankful. Thankful for what we have, not what we don't have. And know our babies are okay. God's hands. Because He's got the whole world in His hands. Alright guys, if you guys like these videos, just like, comment, subscribe, share these videos, whatever you guys want to do. Just have a great night. Be blessed. Just know I'm always praying for you guys. I love you guys. Have a great night and peace.